The campfire blazed, casting a warm golden light that danced on their eager faces. 4 friends huddled close on their first camping trip. Excitement crackled in the air, warmer than the fire itself. "Alex, tell us a story, Josh." Lisa's eyes sparkled with anticipation. "Jen, a scary one." Mark shivered, pulling his jacket tighter. "Mike, not too scary." Josh grinned and launched into a tale. His voice rose and fell, weaving a spellbinding story. The forest held its breath, listening. The story ended, and silence fell. Only the crackling fire remained. Shadows danced at the edge of the light, and the forest seemed to press closer. "Alex, what was that?" Lisa whispered, her voice tinged with fear. "Jen, probably just an animal," Josh said, his voice strained. Another snap. Closer this time. A low growl seemed to rise from the darkness. "I don't like this," Mark mumbled, his eyes darting nervously around the campsite. A cold breeze swept through the trees, and whispers seemed to ride the wind. Unintelligible, yet filled with malice. "Alex, I'm going to check it out." Josh grabbed a flashlight, his bravado doing little to mask the fear in his eyes. "Jen, be careful," Emily whispered, clutching his arm as he turned to go. Her touch lingered, a silent plea for him to stay. Josh and Mark ventured into the darkness. Each step was hesitant, crunching on fallen leaves. The whispers seemed to follow them, circling closer. They stopped, listening.
The growling sound came again, closer still. 2 glowing eyes blinked in the darkness ahead.
"What is that?" Mark hissed, his voice tight with fear.
Josh raised the flashlight. The beam illuminated a pair of glowing red eyes, staring at them with chilling intensity. The eyes vanished. Josh and Mark stumbled back, hearts pounding. They found themselves in a clearing. The air grew heavy, suffocating. A sense of dread washed over them.
The whispering intensified, swirling around them. It seemed to emanate from the very trees themselves.
The trees in the clearing were twisted and gnarled, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. Suddenly, a figure darted between the trees. Tall and skeletal, its eyes glowed with an eerie light. A shriek escaped Mark's lips. They didn't wait to see more. Turning, they ran blindly through the darkness. Branches whipped at their faces, but they didn't stop. The whispers pursued them, urging them on. They burst back into the camp, gasping for breath.
Emily and Lisa rushed to them, their faces etched with concern.
"Let's get out of here," Josh shouted, his voice trembling.
They didn't need to be asked twice. Packing up their gear in a frenzy, they piled into the car. The engine roared to life, breaking the eerie silence of the woods. As they sped away, the whispers seemed to follow, a chilling reminder of the horrors lurking in the darkness. They left the campfire behind, but the fear lingered. The whispering woods had left its mark, a permanent scar on their memories. They knew with a certainty that chilled them to the bone that they would never forget the horrors they had witnessed. The whispering woods held a darkness that would forever haunt their dreams.